So let's start off the process by showing you a very simplistic way of being able to attach a document. And that's going to include attaching an invoice. So all I'm going to do is go straight into Standard Sage Purchase Ledger, and you'll see in a moment that if I come and attach a document, that we have a little extra button at the bottom of the screen, and that's essentially our Documents button. So let's pop in some information in the usual Standard Sage way. And all I'm going to do is add my document. Now, you can pre-configure some different types of documentations if you like, so all of those will then be listed in the bottom there. Obviously, we're in the Purchase Ledger screen, so it's defaulting to invoice, and this is an automatic way of electronically filing. So rather than you having to file it away in filing cupboards and boxes, it's all going to be stored centrally within the Sage system. Now, there's a couple of ways in which we can attach it. If you have a desktop scanner, as long as it's a train driver, you simply pop in your paper invoice, click the scan button, and that will automatically connect to the device, and it will then automatically whiz through and attach in the pane here. The second way is if we go to a file on the network, so this could be that you've got a network scanner, I simply come to the document that I want to attach, and that's automatically then stored within the pane here as well. Now, there is a third way, which allows us to very simply do a drag and drop from an email, and that can include the whole of the email, or we could simply drag the attachment. The fourth way is through our full-blown document automation, so OCR, which means I don't have to key anything in through here. Once we've trained the system, it will automatically read the data. So if you want further information about that, look at our website, and there is a demo recording on that. So let's save this. And you'll see now, very simply, that it's stored against it. So we can see that we've got a stored transaction. And if we now come to our Standard Sage Purchase Ledger, all that's going to happen now is we've now got that stored. So come to Standard Sage Purchase Inquiries. You'll see we just simply have an extra little column on the far right-hand side that shows us that we've got a document attached. We can see the transaction that we've literally just attached. And again, there's our little Documents button. But this time, there's a view that then allows us to see any documentation. So that could be a PDF, a Word document, JPEG. It could be any type of documentation. Now, I've still got the ability to be able to continue attaching documents through here, through that little Add Documents button. Now, there's various places within Standard Sage that we can attach documents through the Nominal Ledger, through Purchase Ledger, Purchase Order Processing, Cash Book, SOP, Sales Ledger. So what I'm going to do now is show you that whole process from start to end. So if you're receiving a sales order through, attaching the customer's purchase order, invoicing out using a document distribution, sending a purchase order through to your supplier, emailing that out automatically, and again attaching, as you've just seen, the invoice.